Welcome back everyone, I'm the Depressed Dior, and this is Final Fantasy VI. Alright, well, my original plan was to show off using Doom how to quickly get magic points, which I'll go ahead and show anyway, but it doesn't work for this playthrough because of the limitations I've put on myself. So I'll show it off real quick, but first things first, I have everything learned except for the spells from Stray, so no big deal there. It gives something Terra to learn as we do the actual quest and stuff, and it also means she'll gain magic power as she levels up. So there you go. But I'll go ahead and show you what I was doing. Since I couldn't get it to work normally, I went to the Veld, since the Veld doesn't give you experience, and fought there to get all of my magic points. Didn't take too long, simply because I'm playing on an emulator and I have a fast forward button. But on this island here, you'll encounter 3 different things. You encounter leafers. Oh, by the way, leafers are healed by ice, apparently. For some reason. I would try using the fast forward button here, but I'm not exactly sure what will happen with recording. So now we're at the point where Locke can't actually kill a leafer, which is pretty impressive. I mean, I could switch his sword, but I still find it amusing. Also, leafers and dark winds don't give any magic points, so you can't farm them. Come on, give me the monster I want. Okay, let me be right back, and I'm gonna get the monster. There we go. So, as you can see, there's a monster here. Okay, you don't see it. This is Intangir. Intangir is an invisible monster that comes into battle invisible. Now, which means since he's invisible, you can't physically attack him. But you can cast spells on him. Now, the thing about Intangir is he's healed by pretty much all elements. So, good luck trying to harm him. But there's something you should know about being invisible. Being invisible makes you completely invulnerable to Doom. Sometimes Break, though I found Break not as reliable. But Doom and X-Zone, which X-Zone is a spell you haven't seen yet. But Doom will automatically work 100% of the time on any monster that's invisible. So we're gonna cast Doom. Monster's revealed. It's going to do Meteo on the caster, which kills her. So unless I have 1000 HP, I can't survive with Terra. But if you're using an entire party where you're trying to get everyone magic points, this can actually work in your favor because one person won't be able to get any magic points, but everyone else will get 10. Intangir doesn't give any experience, no gold, just 10 magic points. And I think you can steal from it, but I'm not entirely sure. And I don't want to test it out, because if you do any other spells on Intangir that doesn't kill him, he's going to do Meteo on everyone, and it will hurt a lot. I have killed Intangir once, normally, through normal means, but it takes a very long time. And if you limit break during the process, you will screw yourself over. Anyway, let's go ahead and heal ourselves up real quick. Actually, we don't need to do that. Yeah, let's lift off. So I wanted to show that off real quick. But since I only have technically one caster due to my own self-limitations, I had to go to the Veld instead. Because since I fought Intangir already, Intangir sometimes randomly spawns in the Veld now, which is a little annoying. Anyway, let's go up here. There's that. Oh, now we have this guy. He's the guy that talks about espers and likes to be in the way of the door. Thank you. We've been waiting for you. This way, please. Oh, you're here. The people of Narsh have finally decided to battle the Empire. How did it go at Vector? I see. Your plan would combine Narsh's money with Figueroa's machinery to storm the Empire. Not enough manpower, though. We have to open the sealed gate. To the Esper world. We'll never beat the Empire without them. When the gate has been opened, the Espers can attack from the east. We'll storm in at the same time from the north. No way around it. We must get the Espers to understand. We have to establish a bond of trust between humans and Espers. Only one person can do it. Terra? Half human, half Esper. My existence is proof that such a bond can exist. I'll do it. I'm the only one who can. Get the Espers to understand and we can bring this world to a screeching halt. Terra, I know you can do this. Anything else? Our battle lies before us, we must make ourselves ready. The sealed gate stands at the eastern edge of the Empire. There's a base there, but somehow we'll have to slip through. So yeah, we have to go to that one base we first went to. But we got something else to do first. Well, first let's check the stores. Poison Rod, Trident, Boomerang, Morning Star, same damage from back row. Hawkeye, which does same damage from the back row. Alright, we'll go with a Morning Star and a Hawkeye. There's a Hawkeye. And this is going to lower my magic power, but that's okay. And these both can work in the back row, so I'll put them in the back row. Let's take a look at armor. Well, actually, let's take a look at relics. Got anything for us? And nothing important. Most of the good relics have to be found rather than bought, unfortunately. There should be an armor shop. Yeah, there it is. Gold shield. Power sash. I'm pretty sure that does some other stuff. I'll buy 2. Gold helmet. Mithril mail. Oh, tiara. Not sure what the tiara will do. It might have some other stats to it, so I'll try it out. So let's go to you. Tiara increases magic power, but I'm going to lose some M block and so forth. You optimal. You can't use a gold shield, can you? No, you cannot. I think that's everything. Oh, power sash. I forgot about that. Oh, and you can use the power sash as well. Gives a whole lot of vigor, stamina, defense, and magic defense. So let's buy ourselves one more power sash. Actually, didn't I? Oh, I already bought 2. I'm like already forgetting who's in my party at this moment. It's rather impressive. Okay, done there. Now there's one other thing we gotta take care of. Remember this place? Whoa, I've made it. Or I've been made. I'm the lone wolf, the pickpocket. I wanted that treasure. And he heads out. Empty now. So he managed to get that treasure box open. Gah! And this guy starts running off. Run, 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 run. As you can see, he's already over there. Persistent, aren't you? And then there's that guy that's, there seems to be a Yeti up in that cave. Now, there's actually another path over here that we never took, because we were in Magic Tech armor before. Bunch of enemies that we don't care about. He's supposed to be using the full moon, isn't he? That's a Hawkeye? I thought it was going to be a boomerang. I guess it's a flail. Whatever. Not a big deal. So here's the where the wolf was. We're going to have to keep going. So this is the path that leads to where we fought Kefka and all of the guards, or soldiers rather. Save point never returns. We head up here, and we follow him. Halt! Don't move or this one's dust. So you can't do anything, because he has that Moogle. So we gotta wait. Kupo! Got a wild one here. Wah! And they get knocked away. Grr, you'll never get this gold hairpin. Alright, there's actually a choice in this, and it actually kind of matters. You can say, I think you can go after the thief, and you get the gold hairpin, which halves all MP costs for all spells. Or you can save that Moogle. But you can only pick one or the other. Thank Kupo. Can you talk? And who wouldn't save a Moogle? Human, loving, fast talking, street smart, slam, dancing Moogle. Mog. That old psycho Ramu came to me in a dream and told me to be expecting you. And now, I'm gonna join your party. If this is how it's gonna be, then take this. I will jump off a cliff. You showed me. I'll wait in the airship, Kopo. So there you go. We now have Mog in the party. Or we can get Mog in the party. I'm probably not going to use Mog, because dance is kind of unreliable, but I will probably go through and get all the dances off screen. Like, I'll go through the underwater passage and pick that up. I think I can get all the dances except for the snow one. You can't fight in the snow yet until much later in the game. I mean, we have fought in the snow before, but that was a special event. So that's taken care of. And it took a lot less time than I remembered. There is one other place we can go to, but there's absolutely no reason to go there yet. Like, literally, it's another village, but if you go there, there's literally nothing to do, and the only place you can go to is the inn, and it's worth 1,000 gold to stay in it. They apparently don't like strangers there. So, we'll go there when we have to go there. So, besides that, there's nothing much else to explore despite having an airship. Get out of my way. There you are. Actually, there is another place we can go to. I'm pretty sure it won't be correct. Actually, no, we can't come here. Guard's still here. Getting rid of the guards requires a certain thing to do. So yeah, we only really have one place to go. Imperial base. That's odd. No Imperial soldiers. Let's get this over with. So yeah, no soldiers at all. We're free to go through. Pretty tough to get through this base, huh? Cave to the sealed gate. Received assassin. Don't think you can even use assassin, can you? Yes, you can. Gives extra evade. And that's about it. But evasion doesn't do anything in this game, so it's okay. Basement 1. Ings. Good steal. Lock. You're so useless. I should have just replaced you with Mog. Oh, these things are healed by fire. Good to know. Ah, Life Shaver. This thing's a rather powerful draining attack. So our AoE options are now much more limited. Oh, it's even worse because save and counterattacks now. Oh joy. Well, that didn't go well at all. Only thing we do is equip the Kaiser. Now what I'll do is I'll just switch it. I'll switch out the black belt for something else. True Knight, Atlas armor, goggles. I'll do running shoes. It's really our only option. Yeah, pretty much our only option. As I say, as I press the wrong buttons. There we go. Receive Tempest. Tempest is apparently not something you can use. I'll just look it up. Range. Tempest is a weapon for Cyan. Has really pretty good battle power and has the ability to cast Wind/Random Lanes, Wind element. Unfortunately, I'm not using Cyan, so whatever. More of these guys. Lock. Please steal so I can see what these guys actually can do. Okay, don't. That's fine. I don't care. Let's try some... Yeah, not that good. Save it. Or Lock, you have one job. Steal. But Edgar and Sabin can kill these things pretty quick. They're just gonna have to one monster at a time, unfortunately. Alright, Terra leveled, which means another magic point. And now we're here. Oh boy. Okay, this is a little puzzle. And you don't really want to screw it up. Hey, new enemies. Probably healed by fire as well. Antidote. Sometimes I like making monsters have like a really powerful final attack, but they don't have any MP, just to be a dick. Explosion? Coin toss. I'll show that off in a second. Also, like most Final Fantasy games, you can use Phoenix Downs on undead enemies and they will die instantly. Which they're kind enough to give me a Phoenix Down anyway. There we go. Oh, I can't open my menu here. Coin toss. Changes slot into GP rain. It's for Setzer only. It literally does what it says. It changes slot. So instead of doing a slot machine, you'll do GP rain, which is a special attack where you throw money at your opponents. You'll hit all your opponents with gold, and it does damage equal to how much gold you throw or something like that. You can't really set the number though. It's like a set amount. I thought it was pretty decent until I realized I ran out of money because I spammed it so much. So really, it's just you're better off using other attacks. Zombone. 2 of them. It's funny that fighting one of them gives you 1 magic point, but if you fight 2 of them, you only get... Or sorry, fighting one of them gets you 2 magic points, and fighting 2 of them gets you only 1. It's a little inconsistent, I would have to say. Alright, I'm pretty sure one of these paths leads to a chest. And I picked the correct one. Good. Let's see if we can actually steal from one of these things. So a little bit slower fight simply because I can't use as many AoEs, but there's still nothing compared to what we got. An ether. I wanted to say these guys are vulnerable to fire, but I don't think they are. Still can't steal from this thing. Glare. Ah, blindness. Gotta revivify. Wow. Locke, why do you have more hit points than everyone else? Whatever. Whee! Heard a distant sound. That's how you get to the chest. You have to pull that lever. Hey, Phoenix down. Nice. Terra learn Muddle. Yay. Spell I'll never use. Genji Glove. Okay, the Genji Glove. Allows you to equip 2 weapons at the same time. It's pretty interesting. But I'm not going to use it just yet. There's a good combination with the Genji Glove, but we won't be getting that for a little while. It allows you to essentially attack 8 times a turn. It's rather useful. Amulet. Neato. Though I think we have plenty of those. Even if we don't need them. You know, I never noticed when I played this game originally that a lot of these dungeons are actually rather short. Not really in a bad way, but it's something to note. Ninja! Just like a ninja, it does these moves that hurt a lot. Kinda wanted to steal from it though. Nuts. I thought I had the monopoly on the stuff buried in the plaza beneath the grand stairway. Okay. Not sure what you were talking about. Okay, so you can keep fighting this ninja over and over again if you really want to. But apparently, Locke is useless, so I'm not going to bother. Monopoly on the stuff buried in the plaza beneath the grand stairway. Tent. We'll go ahead and save, why not? Feels like there's supposed to be something here. But it doesn't look like there is. It's been a long time. Okay, well, I'll leave it alone then. Okay. Yeah, missed. Learned Imp. So the only thing I'm missing now is Float. Ether. Not much else to say. I'm just a little amazed on how quickly I'm going through this game. It would have been a little bit longer without the fast forward, just to speed up the grinding a little bit. But even without the grinding, I mean, it's not like I'm using the spells I've learned. I've been using Cure this entire time, and occasionally Ice. But we'll get to play a little bit more with magic in the future. The thing that makes me reluctant is just spells are really expensive in this game. I completely forgot about that. There's ways to, like, mitigate it, but wow. I mean, I only have, like, 190 MP, which that's just enough to maybe cast 10 Ice 2s or something like that, if that. Elixir, neat. Now, having characters that don't have a lot of things, not like a lot of magic or options, is actually a good thing for later on, far later in the game, or at least I think it will be. I'll test that theory soon. Well, not soon enough, but it'll be a while. But I'll see if my theory is correct when I try it out. More zombones. Guess leveling up did make a difference. And the instant death worked that time. Oops, wrong way. Magicite. Ether. Atma weapon. I did not realize we get this. Yeah, we do get it this soon, don't we? Atma weapon. Transforms at level up. Grows stronger as HP increases. Only Terra, Locke, Edgar, and Celes can use it. Battle power is question marks. The damage is equivalent to how much health you have. So my bat power is going to be 255, but that's not exactly true. And right now, it's not going to be fantastic, to be honest. In fact, it would be better to give it to Locke, to be honest, but I'm not going to give the Atma weapon to Locke. And more Magicite. So awesome, we got the Atma weapon. With enough HP, you can swing for all 9s easily enough. But I'm also in the back row, so it probably should be around... Oh, this should be higher. Hey, Lifesaver missed. It doesn't exactly miss, it just does 0 for no reason. It could be based off of how much life they've lost. Never thought of it that way. So yeah, I need to switch Terra. But right now it's about a dagger size weapon. Terra leveled again. But it does get better. Eventually it becomes like a sword about the size of the katanas that Cyan uses, and then eventually it becomes like a great sword size weapon. Pretty awesome stuff. And magic power's up to 49. Nifty. Oh yeah, there's buttons we need to hit. Button! Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I'm an idiot. And I can't undo it. Well, actually, there is a way I can undo it. But, I don't know. So right now, she's doing about the same damage as she was before. She would do a little bit more if she's at max HP, but not by much. Oh, you bastard. So it gave me stairs, but then it took out the bridge. So I can't get that chest now. So actually, let me go ahead and call this a video, and I'm gonna go ahead and load a save. That way I can get that chest. So, I am Depressed Eeyore, and this was Final Fantasy VI. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll be right back.